Hey, how you guys doing? My name's Josh Gardner. This is my new YouTube channel. I wanted to start off with a video, but this is more like a vlog because I got a bunch of stuff to do. This is my car right here, 2016 Corvette Stingray. It's awfully dirty. Just got back from a 500-mile trip from Maryland to New York City to Connecticut, back to Maryland again. Had a little snowstorm I ran into. Awfully dirty. We're gonna get it washed up today. Got a couple things to do. Gotta give myself a haircut for one. Then after that, I'm gonna get this car washed. I still got a couple things I have to do for the channel. I got a couple other GoPros, but I gotta get the camera remote, I think it's called, the smart remote, so that I can control all 3 cameras at once. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get a little cold start for you real quick before we head on our way. That cold start, so let's get started and let's head out and get my haircut. That was a complete fail. Who knew that most barbershops are closed on New Year's Day? That sucks. Well, at least that shaved some time off my busy schedule, so now we can go to Best Buy, pick up that remote so I can control multiple GoPros. So just a little background on myself. 22 years old. I live in Maryland. Just moved down to Maryland from Connecticut a couple months ago. Just got the Corvette and about, might have been September. It's either August or September, I'm not sure which one. What I do know is I have put an awful lot of miles on it in a very short amount of time. Done about 10,000 miles in about 3 or 4 months. Most of that was just going back and forth to Connecticut and Maryland at the start. I used to see my family almost every weekend, and it's about a 281-mile trip one way. Yeah, obviously not including if you're doing something while you're there, so probably add another 100+ miles every 2 days that I stay there, just because I go out with some friends. Used to be really into the car scene in Connecticut, if anyone knows Berlin Turnpike or Flatbush and Hartford. Usually go there, so a couple donuts there, miles add up, street races, and then before you know it, your 570-mile trip has turned into nearly 1,000+ mile trip just in 2 to 3 days. So that's how I've got so many miles on it. I bought it with 24,000. I'm at about 34,000. It's really close right there to the end of that warranty, but really close to the end of the basic 36,000-mile warranty, which is good because I'm about to use it, because it's actually on all 4 of my wheels, the paint is chipping off the wheels. I know this is something common with GM, not just with this car, but other cars. They're really cheap with their wheels. So GM told me they're going to repaint all the wheels. I'll have to drop the car off for about 3 or 4 days to do that. The dealership I got it from, which was a GM dealership, but it was a used car dealership. They had a GM dealership right next door, and they did some crappy paint work where they were like, yeah, we can get it done in 1 day. And I'm like, I don't know who's ever done paint on wheels that you can get it done in 1 day. I mean, most people, at least from what I know, you would usually sand the wheels down, fix any of the spots that you might need to have maybe Bondo attached to before you paint it. Or at least the paint, to my knowledge, paint usually won't stick unless you sand the wheels down. So I don't know how that worked. It lasted for about 4 weeks. I got them, they had paint all over the tire, so I know they didn't take the time to take the tire off. And some GM dealerships will not fix the paint. They blame it on the previous owner, so you got to really search around because it is something GM is supposed to fix. Like, you know, contact customer service and they said it is. You just gotta find the dealership that's gonna do it. I mean, it really shouldn't be that hard. They're getting paid. They're gonna warranty it out. They're gonna get paid to do it. So I'm not sure why they won't. Some of them won't do it. But I found a dealership that's pretty reputable and they're gonna do it. So I'll be without the car for a couple days. Probably next week. So yeah, other than that, you know, I did get the extended warranty after that, but I don't know with the parts I've gotten on it, how much that warranty is gonna keep. I did get the tire warranty, which is really good for this car. Came with the Michelin Pilot Super Sports 285. 285s on the back. I think my first 2 weeks, I got a nail in the tire. The nail didn't penetrate the tire; it was in the sidewall, but I was actually able to, you know, take it out. It wasn't a nail; it was actually like a screw. So I took it out, you know, felt it around the sidewall. You know, there's no damage. But I did get the warranty, so they did replace the wheel free of charge. I had to do basically I could have went to the dealership that I originally got it from free of charge, but I went to a different dealership, so I had to pay out of pocket, and then I got reimbursed. I got a reimbursement check a couple weeks after. But now I have an extra, you know, back tire, full-size spare. I don't have a rim, obviously, but I think I might get the Z06 rims. I really like those. Currently, I have the Michelin Pilot Super Sports at my house, and I have on the car now Michelin Pilot Sport 3A Plus. I think those are called 3A Pluses. Doing really good, you know, in terms of winter traction. I did get stuck on one hill. I blame that for being poorly plowed. Other than that, I was able to get up many hills where it was, you know, about -5 degrees in Connecticut. So a lot of ice, and I was able to go right through it in weather mode. So that was good. And they just feel really good. You know, they grip when they go. They don't have as much of a speed rating as the Pilot Super Sports, but you know, what can you expect? Once I get the rims fixed, I plan on selling the tires and the rims anyway. Or I might keep them for a spare, for a winter spare, but you know, either way, when the summer comes around, definitely get those Z06 rims up there with some, maybe I think Pilot Sport 4S's. That'll probably be the ones I put up there. But yeah, that's kind of an introductory tour of the car. Obviously, I'll go over more in detail what I've done to it. I've done a lot of work to it so far. There's still a lot more things I want to do, but you know, for the moment, you know, slow down. You know, I'd say maybe when the tax returns come around, you know, that will help boost it up again. But I have done, you know, quite a bit of work to it already. You heard that exhaust when I turned it on. It's a AFE long tube headers, AFE X pipe. It's Cat X pipe, high flow cats. Probably gonna remove the cats, and that all links up to a Borla Attack NPP exhaust. So it's got the attack exhaust when you're in sports and track mode, and then you have, I believe it's the S type in touring and economy and weather. Really loud exhaust, but I think when I take the cats off, it'll be really, really loud. I did have it on a dyno, and I'm not going to tell what the horsepower numbers are yet. Definitely a lot higher than stock, and I have beat a Z06. Nice little highway pool. But the cats definitely were holding me back. You know, they were getting really hot, and the numbers just kind of, once I got the cats really hot, the numbers kind of started fluctuating. So definitely something I'll be looking to remove there. I also have this obnoxious rattle that happens on a really cold start. So you can't hear it from outside the car, but you can hear it from inside the car. It doesn't last very long. But the exhaust is actually rubbing against the chassis of the car because the shop I got it installed by did some crappy work, and kind of they actually cut off a piece of the chassis, which I don't know why they would ever do. For some fitment issues they have, instead of doing it the right way. So one of the clamps had broke, and it just rattles real hard when it's a cold start. But once you warm it up, you don't hear it anymore. But it's definitely something I want to get fixed right away. But yeah, that's about it for me right now. We're on our way over to Best Buy, pick up that remote hopefully, and then get a car wash. So we'll be moving on to that, and let's speed up the video.
So fragile, like it was built to break off the handle. How'd we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind for new and exciting feelings, but I won't leave you.
Alright guys, I'm here at Bud's car wash. About to wash the vet back here, awfully dirty. All up in those wheel wells, disgusting. Just stop over at Best Buy, so this is what we ended up picking up. Got a, I hate the bags they give, suction cup mount. I already have one of these, but I need another one for outside. I don't like using those permanent ones that you can never pull off the car. I got the smart remote that I needed. And then for my third GoPro, I got another SD card. And then the last thing I got was this USB Type-C memory card reader for my MacBook Pro. I'm not sure that if I have an adapter at home or not, but it'd be pretty obnoxious to go home to find that I don't have one for my Retina MacBook Pro. So we're about to get this thing washed, and we'll be back.
Let's slow down. I wanna live right now. I'm not worried.
Alright, so we're here at the touchless car wash. I really like about touchless car washes, they're usually really cheap. The downside is they usually suck. So this is the first time I've ever been to this one. It's right next to the self wash bay. I usually think for how long touchless car washes take, you would think they do a really good job. This one looks pretty good to me. I'm not sure how it's gonna do. It's gonna get their ultimate wash, which was $11, but it says they have an extreme one for $2 more, which is supposed to be really great. I don't know about that, but as long as I can make sure all the salt's knocked from under the undercarriage, you know, I'll be happy with that. So we'll see how much longer it takes this guy. I've been here. I've been waiting for about 5 minutes already. So this little machine's gone around his Ford Explorer about 10 times. Oh, looks like he should be finished now, I think. Probably not. Not sure. Anyways, this will be a multi-part series of me starting my YouTube channel. Just going through all the steps that I'm taking to get it started. You know, the video cameras. I haven't even gotten an editing software together yet. I looked at GoPros before and it's not, most probably not like, it's not likely going to be something that I use. I'll probably look at either Adobe Premiere, which I've used before in the past, or Final Cut Pro on the MacBook. Not sure which is going to be. Not even sure how long it's going to take to edit this. I'm hoping that I can get it done all today, so I can start shooting the next video. I was planning on doing a small trip between Belcamp, Maryland to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I think they have some really good back roads, and I'd love to do a couple point of view shots driving there, get the exhaust camera out there so you guys can hear that as well. But that depends on how long it takes to do this. You know, for people who are questioning about getting into YouTube and kind of the whole multi-view camera kind of deal, what's involved with that, you know, obviously you have 1 to 3 cameras or even more sometimes, where you have to kind of pull the videos from that, synchronize it if you don't have a smart camera remote, which I would suggest you do, so you can engage all cameras at once instead of having to do it piece by piece. That definitely is a huge time saver. But even still, if you're doing just multiple different shots, like I did a couple time lapses, you know, I had the selfie stick on a different camera, so kind of just splicing all those together will take a little bit of time. So don't think that the editing is going to be done in 45 minutes, because obviously once you're switching SD cards out, you're transferring files around, and on top of that you have to get it rendered as well. All my videos will be shot in 4K 30 FPS from the GoPros. I might at some point upgrade to a 60 FPS GoPro, but since I have 3 GoPro Hero 5s, I most likely won't be doing that anytime soon. Besides, I've seen most people's internet connections can't handle that much speed anyway, so or that much bandwidth in the video. So that's about it. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go through this time lapse, this video, and that'll be the end of it for today. Hopefully we do get to do some point of views tomorrow. But thanks for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
As the leaves start falling down and the shadows above the town, I can finally see